the Geekologist and welcome to the Geekology channel, and today we will be focusing on my passion, vinyl. You will see down here three separate devices. One is my review item for the day, the SMSL PH-1. The SMSL PH-1 is a Phono preamplifier. That Phono preamplifier has, if you can see there, a headphone socket, a power button and a volume control, input output and an earthing screw in the middle. I will be putting that on and I will be testing it against the Fosi Box 2, which although it looks like it's got a headphone socket, that's for audio in. It's a valve amp with 3 gains and costs around the same as the PH-1, and below it Rega Phono Mark IV. The Rega Phono Mark IV is simply a Phono preamp with input, output and the grounding screw in the middle. We're going to put all three of these through their paces and see whether the PH-1 at around about £65 or $69 offers value for money against the Phono Mark IV or the Fosi, which is around about the same price, to be honest. We're not going to be using the Rega RP6, we're going to be using the Linn Sondek to do our recordings. And below you'll see the Behringer X1622. That's a Pro mixer, and that Pro mixer will be doing the work of the recording. Yes folks, you are going to be the judge here. I will obviously give you my opinion because I am the Geekologist, but ultimately you will get the chance to listen to 3 tracks. Those 3 tracks you can listen to your heart's content. They will be on this video. They will be a recording of Earth, Wind and Fire's September from this particular album here. This is it. 20 of the hottest hits around. It's a really good recording actually, and I have treated that with my ultrasonic bath, which is there. And yes, you will get a chance to have a listen to these tracks and tell me what you think. Before we go any further, I suppose I ought to give you a little bit of publicity blurb, or information at least, about the SMSL. As you can see, it is a shiny glossy surface, so any fingerprints show up straight away, unless you're wearing gloves, which maybe you should be for this product. It is a very sleek looking, cute little device, isn't it? It's even smaller than the Fosi Audio. Although the Rega Phono Mark IV is quite a discreet looking device, isn't it? The SMSL have got a preset gain. Obviously the Fosi has several different types of gain and will go up to 45 dBs of gain. The SMSL actually has set it at 42 dBs. I'm not even sure what the Phono Mark IV does in terms of gain, but I tend to record the Fosi with the 42 dB, so that's going to be an exact match for the SMSL. Really, other than that, they say that because they've made this in almost as a one box thing and everything is CNC anodized or whatever, that it's going to reduce a lot of electrical mechanical interference. Electrical mechanical interference is the bane of the life of the vinyl enthusiast, because of course any noise, background noise, surface noise will be magnified by 45 dB once it goes through the Phono preamplifier and into the line level outputs of your amplifier. In this case today it's going to be the EF1000 from Hi-Fi Man, but I'll be able to listen to that and you're going to be listening to the recording, which is a direct recording, not a microphone recording of the result of that amplifier. You're going to be listening to a higher quality non-binaural recording of the PH-1, the Fosi audio, and then the Rega in that order. I think let's get the Linn Sondek fired up and let's get some footage and have a listen and tell me what you think. And then we'll come back at the end and I'll give my opinion because I am the geekologist, and you can certainly think about your own opinions. You've had a listen to the PH-1, the Fosi Audio Box 2, and the Rega Phono Mark IV Phono stages or Phono preamplifiers. I did a recording of Earth, Wind and Fire September on all three of them using the Linn Sondek as the source, and what a source it is. Obviously that is a bit overkill for a $65 or £65 Phono preamp. But what did you think? The PH-1, first of all, is my opinion that this one is a good on the lower end and a smooth sort of setup with relatively low noise, but not quite as detailed as the Box 2. The Box 2 had a sort of a brighter and shinier sort of sound to it, but perhaps lacks some of the depth and smoothness of the PH-1. And finally, the Fono MKIV, which I'm not going to bring up to you because it's quite a delicate old sort of implement and it's still got everything connected to it. But the Fono MKIV, yeah, the Fono MKIV, a £200 Phono stage, Phono preamp, was better. It was more detailed, had more clout in the lower end, and had a cleaner, wider sound. But interestingly, a little bit more background noise. Interesting, eh? Well, this brings you to a conclusion with the Phono test. With Rega, they've got a proven pedigree. They don't tend to make bad products, really. I have an RP6 record deck as well, which possibly isn't quite as good as the Linn Sondek, but by God, it's close to it. The Rega Fono MKIV is the clear winner for me. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what your ears tell you in the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until the next time, good day, peace, love be with you. Enjoy your records, enjoy your audio, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you.